When a mosquito misses being swatted, it instantly flies away to safety. When an ant touches an extremely hot surface, it quickly changes its direction. And when a cockroach loses a leg, it keeps crawling as if nothing happened. These behaviors lead many to believe insects are just simple biological machines. They know how to avoid danger, but don't truly feel pain, it seems. But what if that common belief is not entirely true after all? What if bees, flies, or crickets experience more than just a reflex? Imagine touching a hot pan. Your hand pulls back before you think. Nerve receptors detect danger, triggering the reflex to protect you from harm. But the feeling of burning and discomfort that remains is the true pain.
Scientists call the detection of harmful stimuli nociception, but it is not pain.
Reflexes are automatic, but pain is a subjective, negative, emotional experience. We cannot enter the mind of an insect, so we look for signs. Insects possess neurons that detect heat, pressure, and dangerous chemicals effectively.
Scientists call the detection of harmful stimuli nociception, but it is not pain.
Yet, detection does not necessarily mean feeling pain, just like a sensor. Researchers placed food on surfaces with different temperatures for bumblebees to test. When rewards were equal, bees naturally avoided the hot surface, choosing coolness. But when the hot surface offered better sugar, some bees chose to land.
This trade-off shows they process information beyond a simple, rigid reflex rule.
Bees groom specific body parts after stimulation, suggesting a more complex internal state.
Crickets show similar self-protective behaviors, focusing on the site of the stimulus.
This flexibility implies they aren't just running, but potentially monitoring their bodies.
Many insects learn to associate specific places or cues with negative experiences.
Fruit flies alter behavior after heat exposure, suggesting they track and remember threats.
Some argue their brains are too small for consciousness, but size isn't everything.
Bees learn complex paths and communicate, showing remarkable cognitive processing capabilities.
Ants cooperate and adapt strategies, proving small systems can perform intricate tasks. Insects evolved differently from us, so we shouldn't dismiss their internal world.
We cannot measure subjective experience directly, as it remains a persistent mystery.
Conclusions are inferred from behaviors, and behaviors can be interpreted in multiple ways.
Could these behaviors be just automatic neural programs triggered by injuries? Insects are a massive group. One species' ability doesn't apply to all. The truth is, we don't know for sure if they feel pain. But the current evidence suggests that we should treat them with caution. Does this mean we shouldn't protect ourselves? No, but avoid unnecessary harm. They might just be reacting as a machine, or something we can't grasp. Does this mean we shouldn't protect ourselves? No, but avoid unnecessary harm. Next time you see a creature under your feet, remember the mystery. Life inside those tiny bodies is more complex than we once assumed. They learn, remember, and adapt their decisions based on their changing world. The possibility of pain in insects cannot be easily dismissed anymore today. Their experience may be shorter or different, but different is not non-existence. Consider the ant moving slowly. It may be processing its own reality. Is it just a machine or a creature with a hidden sense? We are just beginning to scratch the surface of this natural mystery. Should we treat them with care, even if we aren't certain?
Subscribe to learn more about the wonders of the animal kingdom's secrets.
In the next video, discover why flies know you're striking before it hits.